Nah, we'll be good.
Welcome to Expert Emerald attempt 10 or so, or what, 9?
With Professor Birch here, just with his like weird like tentacle fingers. Look at them. It's like a little moon with like little tendrils.
I never stared
coming
at
out
it
of
this
his
hard,
hand.
but now I'm like, now I'm uncomfortable. Like his hand doesn't look right.
Yeah.
Or is it okay? No. Now that I look at, now that I got the perspective, it's fine. But like for a little, I need to stop staring. We need to get away from his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He will. Yeah. Your name today will be Mr. Hands.
Oh. Oh, what is that from?
That's awful. It's a guy who died doing something he loved.
Oh wait, I know exactly who that is. Actually.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, I know that. That sounds so familiar, and I know why it's familiar, and I don't like that. I know why it's familiar.
Yeah, you don't like that.
Thank you. Okay. Do not look further into that at all.
In one version, the slacking was like Machoke or something, wasn't it?
This. So in Ruby and Sapphire, the movers are Machokes.
Yeah.
I think in Emerald they changed it to be like the Vigoroths, like your dad, like they're your dad's Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Is I think what the logic is, because like she talks about like the movers Pokemon, and I don't know if she talks about them in this one. Oh sweet, they're already there.
I just still remember just like Gen 3 hacks of like they changed them to like human NPCs and they didn't change the text, so it was just like Machop is moving the thing.
Oh yeah.
When it was supposed to be police officers. You know, what I don't understand is like how many like Emerald hacks there are that like they make it a new like region, but it's the same layout as Hoenn.
Yeah.
But when I made Bronze, I had so little tools that I made maps in the way that it appeared to be in a different
layout,
a different map layout. Yeah, but I don't know why no Emerald early hacker tried to do something like that. It wasn't that hard to do.
Well, one, I think that was before there was the what is the word I'm looking for?
The overworld map editor.
That as well as like the decomposition
town map.
That like you could edit like, the maps, but I don't think that people were able to edit the like entry like exit point.
Yeah. Yes. There were okay, so for Pokemon Bronze, to get around the
are we feeling lucky or are we running Mudkip again?
I'm not feeling lucky.
All right.
So the map transfer, like when you go from map to map, I got around that by changing it so that I couldn't add warps because I was not that smart. But for like route gates, I would change, like if they had 2 warp points, I would change it to 1 warp point and then add a route gate for every single map transfer.
Yeah.
And I would edit maps to have like copies of the route gate building.
Mm-hmm.
So it looked like it was connected, but really you were just teleporting all around the place.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, like, that's really clever.
It was like this, like, it was this, like, huge mess of, like, actually the hack I'm making now, I do the same thing. Because I'm building it off of Bronze 2, and I don't have, like, it's an old version of the decompilation.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not compatible with the newer tools, and I don't have the newer tools for the old version, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to challenge myself to make something with like all that I have right now. Like, I'm going to see how far I can go, which is how I made Bronze. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think that, like, in the beginning, like the barrier of the barrier of entry was like harder. Yeah. 2, like a lot of people are doing things by themselves. I feel like there's a much larger coordinated effort, as well as like there's like a much larger amount of like resources and like tools to help people. But I also I feel like the bar of what is good back then was so low. Like the fact that you made anything different was just like incredible. The fact that you even like put out a demo, or even like the fact that you even finished a game.
I forget that I put out the demo.
Like most games, like you even got like a beta, like didn't even get a beta or anything like that. So it was like we're at a point like where people are starting to like hack like the DS games, and like back then like that just didn't seem
possible at all.
Yeah, so it's
not feasible, but it's insane to think that even like, you know how they got Sonic Unleashed on PC, and they're like, because they did that, now like any Xbox 360 game within reason could be ported to PC or something now, because they wanted to port that one game.
Hey, you can never doubt the power and ability of Sonic fans.
Yeah, absolutely, they are insane. Like, absolutely, like, dedicated. Like, they will go to infinity and beyond to like preserve Sonic and like keep its legacy alive. Swag surfer. Swag surfer, right?
Damp
prevents self-destruction. What does that mean?
So damp makes it so the opponent can't use explosion and self-destruct.
Why? How is that a fun thing? Even though it can't learn those moves. Like,
no, it makes it so your opponent can't.
What does it mean? Oh, yeah. I see. I thought it was like against. Imagine if they had ability.
It's like actually pretty damn useful.
Negative. Do they? So do Pokemon at all have abilities that are actually detractors?
Yes. I mean, slacking, for example, with Truant. There is Archeops, which has Defeatist, which is like at below 50% HP. Your attack and like what's it called, special attack are halved, I think.
Oh, that sucks.
Regigigas, with slow start, your attack and speed are halved for the first 4 turns.
Why would you use those Pokemon ever if that's the case?
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what Game Freak was cooking. Like, it, like...
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just getting all these water types.
What are you talking about?
Is Axeman here?
It's an Axeman. Yeah. We know him all too well.
Yeah.
It's like, absolutely unforgettable.
One of my friends, like IRL friends, he was encouraging. He was one of the people who encouraged me to like start making videos again. But like, he watched our video of us, and he was like, "Dude, your one friend with the puns was a demon." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, that's why I like him." I was like, "No, he was going hard." Like, he was pulling some stuff off where I was just like, "How? Like, how did you make that work?"
It's 1 in a million, you know?
Yeah. It's gotta thread the needle.
Yep. Dude, I used to like sew clothes and stuff. I used to sew a lot, and threading the needle, god damn. That was a thing.
What? Oh god.
What?
No, I just didn't understand what you meant. Oh.
Like like using a sewing needle, like I would like make clothes and stuff, but like putting the thread into the needle.
Yeah.
Putting the thread into the needle was really hard.
I think I missed the making clothes
every
part.
time.
That's wait. So do you used to make your make your own clothes and stuff like that?
When I was a kid, I would make like Ash's vest, Spike from Ape Escape's like striped shirt. I would make things like that.
Nice.
And the last thing I made was a little hoodie for my Sackboy plush.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's it called?
I've lost that skill since, but
you have a very like an extremely broad skill set. And every time I talk to you, you're like, oh yeah, I used to kind of just do this just because I thought it was interesting, and I'm always just like, oh you're just like, fuck it, let's try it.
Yeah.
But I also feel like you just enjoy trying stuff.
Yeah. Actually, recently I tried RPG Maker on PlayStation 5. And I'm just so lost. I haven't gone back to it.
They have that on... so you can just buy that off the... the store?
PlayStation Store, yeah. I don't know why I wanted to make a game in it, but I wanted to make like an Australian RPG.
Oh, that would be kind of fun.
Like full of like local references and stuff, but I made like a map and an interior, and I'm just like, this is like a whole new thing that I have to like completely commit to if I want to learn how
it's like learning like
it doesn't, as far as I can see, it doesn't come with any like tutorials.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's like swapping like a dog.
My general
like it's like swapping
game
between
development
Ableton
knowledge,
and like FL Studio. Wait, what?
Yeah.
But I don't know why, I'm just kind of surprised that they have the RPG makers like on PlayStation, but I'm also like, well, it makes sense, like you would make...
Yeah, it was on PlayStation 1.
Wait, they had RPG Maker on PS1?
Yes! Yes, they did. It's insane, isn't it? Like, if I knew that was a thing, if I found that when I was a kid, I would have multiple memory cards of just entire games. Like, holy shit. Because I used to make them on PC, and they didn't have any, like, battles in them. They were just, like, little walk-around fetch quest things.
That explains so much. Like...
Yes. Yeah. Yes, it does.
But, like, I'm... Okay, so I'm surprised and, like, kind of, like, astonished, but also at the same time, 16 is the level cap. Okay. I'm, like, a little bit surprised, but also, like, they put all kinds of stuff on the PlayStation 1. Like, there was a, like a music production software on the PlayStation 1, and like that's how like Scream and like Benga got started making music. All right, Paris.
That's insane. Awesome.
And
Paris.
That doesn't catch Pokemon.
Catch it and call it Hilton. Let's call it Hilton.
Oh, Hilton. Yes. Okay, why did you giggle like that?
I wonder if anyone has ever called it that. Hilton.
I have no idea what you're referencing, but I'm afraid. What's it called? I'm afraid of it, and I believe it's upside down.
Paris Hilton.
Oh, that's a banger! Actually, fuck. Paris Hilton. Oh, that's such a dude. Hats.
Yeah. Thanks. Damn. Thank you so much.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Wow. All right. Really got to give you that one. That one.
Ever run a Paris? Have you run a Parasect?
Parasect Hilton. I feel like it still works.
Yep. I love that Parasect are basically just like the Last of Us mushroom zombies.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, somehow I've never got,
They're being
like,
controlled by the
a
fungus.
Caterpie.
Caterpillar. Yavin.
I think that's like a planet you could go to in like Star Wars Battlefront. I
Oh,
always forget that I could just go for the Chikorita.
I remember playing the Star Wars Battlefront 2 demo on PS2 quite a lot. It was a lot of fun. And then I was like satisfied after I played enough of it.
I played so much of that, and then I would like, and then a lot of my friends had it too, which also helped. So then I would like go to their house and play it with them and stuff like that. It was I enjoyed that game a lot.
What was the most you ever played a demo of a game? For me, it was Uncharted. Because they had this little segment of a chapter you could play over and over, and I just got obsessed with it.
Okay, so I think it would probably be like, okay, so I had this demo disc on the Xbox, and it like because I think my my parents would subscribe me to like Xbox Magazine or like Nintendo Magazine or like Lego Magazine and stuff like that, like sporadically. But I got a demo disc from one of the Xbox what is the word I'm looking for? Magazines, and it had a bunch of games on it. And then one of the games that it had on there was Scooby-Doo. It was this Scooby-Doo game that was on the Xbox, and I like it had like, but it had like 2 or 3 levels on it, and like, I played that a lot. The other one is I probably could have leveled over. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to get out of here. The other one is Fate, which is like this like it's this old Diablo-like dungeon crawler. That what's it called? It had a demo. It was like Wild Tangent, so it was on like the Wild Tangent fucking like launcher thing that would sometimes give you, or would come pre-installed on your computer. Oh, he got me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And so, God damn it. My team is so good for the first gym, but everything in between is, like, grass and bug types, and, like, so I'm just, like, eh. Like
I remember,
yeah,
I remember
but I played that Fate one a whole bunch.
On the PC, I'd play Monster Truck Madness 2 demo, just non-stop.
Oh, dude, I actually had that. I had I got, I think my mom found it at, like, either, like, Ross or something. Dude, Ross always had a crazy fucking selection of, like, PC games, like, in the box. But I got, it was, like, the triple collection of Monster Truck Madness, to Midtown Madness 3 and Motocross Madness 3.
I remember when I found a friend that had the full version of Monster Truck Madness 2. I was like, there's more?
Yeah.
I would like mod the demo versions of games just to try and change up the gameplay so I could play more.
Interesting.
Imagine if there was like a Pokemon demo cartridge of the old gens, because I know there was one demo for like Pearl or something, and there was like this like unique encounters in the area or something like that.
Okay, so the other one that
and we know the gold demo.
Oh yeah, the old Space
Space
96.
Space World. I played that one. It'd be great if it was in English, but yeah, I played Gold 97. The remake, like the full remake.
Yeah.
And I think that is probably my second favorite ROM hack of all time, first being probably Brown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Brown is gonna be like the next hard game that I try and beat. I mean,
Brown
it's not like especially
perfection.
hard, but I do feel like it's challenging. Like he definitely like tried with the teams and everything like that.
Dude, the final gem in Prism is like a joke to like try and Nuzlocke. Like, holy shit, you have to know in advance. I even struggled with emulator and save state.
I mean, well, that's the thing is like, especially that I've like been figuring out, with just like trying to Nuzlocke stuff is like a lot of the newer games have the quality of life of having a large amount of documentation that comes with the games.
Yeah.
And it's harder to go back and Nuzlocke like these older ROM hacks because there isn't really like this like level of documentation for you with like movesets and like levels and like Pokemon that like gym leaders have and stuff like that in the same way that like a lot of the difficulty hacks come with. But like I don't really like what's it called, but I feel like a lot of these newer games are being made with the intention of being Nuzlockable, which is why they're provided all this extra documentation. And like for example, like I want to do Quartz. I think Quartz would be very fun to do, but like before I can do Quartz, I'm gonna have to go and figure out let's see. I'm gonna have to go and figure out. Luckily, I have Let's Played it myself, so I can go back and look at the gym leaders and see what like Pokemon the gym leaders are using and stuff like that, and like make like plan stuff out, and as well as like see some of the moves that they use and things like that. But it's going to be very difficult for me to just like, it would be very difficult to do it blind, but also like. I've been having to go and test things, just because, like, some of the, just some of the situations, or some of the gym leaders are very difficult. Okay, Growl. Do not delete Mudshot again. It has very difficult gym leaders, and then going in blind is very difficult because, like, for example, one of them is, like, an Ice Dragon type with, speed boost. That will just sweep you. Also, the first gym leader is like a Rock and Steel, like bug type gym leader. That
I'm still amazed. I'm still amazed at like X-Man and you. I think you did as well, but Pokemon Bronze 1 and 2, like X-Man, like pretty much Nuzlocked them first, second try. Yeah. I'm amazed it's Nuzlockable at all. Because all I did for quality control was make sure the level curve was exactly the same as Gold, hoping that that would, like, negate any more, like, further knowledge into how to, like, scale levels. So I just went with Golds.
Yeah, I feel like it isn't easy to get the level curves right, but I feel like a lot of what I don't know, because for example, like Run and Bun and like a lot of the other difficulty, like things like Radical Red and Imperium Emerald, their level curve is like a lot of it is based around restricting your resources, essentially. Like it's very mindful of like Oh yeah, I forgot you have to actually battle everybody. Fuck. I hope to God nobody gets too much XP. Yeah, it's very built around what resources you have at that point, how many things that you have access to, how many what kind of items you have access to, and what's the kind of general power level you're going to be at. And a lot of the time they do that in order to kind of like keep you at a little bit of a disadvantage, or at least at even playing field, because it's like if everything is like defeated if you can just go and fucking over level everything. But it's also, it's like,
yeah, basically
the level cap for the electric gym is like at this, what's it, like level 33, and that's specifically because it's before this, and this Pokemon evolves to get a secondary ground type, which makes your life easier, and like, yeah. But I would also like to tie that back into Axeman Nuzlocking, because he did all of that shit blind. Like, he had, like, he just grinded. Like, he would just go and then fight stuff up to the gym leader and be like, okay, I'm gonna guess that they're at, like, this level, and then just do it.
He did ask me at one point, and I was just like, yeah, go up to, like, level such and such for this one. God, I remember being in, like, mid-high school, and I was talking to my friends, just sitting around, and the topic of, like, Pokemon Red and Blue came up, and we're talking about it. And I was like, oh, this feels like something we should have been talking about when we were, like, in primary school, but it's like, nothing's changed. We're still talking about this shit, and it's great. Like, once you, like, get into Pokemon as, like, a kid, like, it's with you for life, basically.
Everyone thinks you're gonna outgrow it, and then you just don't.
Yeah.
I think my favorite thing was, like my favorite moment was, like, working with, like, elementary school kids. And they're like, they're like, what's it called? This kid would be like, do you want to see my Pokemon cards? And I'm like, yeah, I want to see your fucking Pokemon cards. I'm like, let's go, bro.
Yes.
Dude, I feel so bad for kids who like Pokemon cards right now, because their life must be hell trying to get some goddamn Pokemon cards. Because, like, you're now fighting grown-ass adults. Like, if your like, what's it called? Like, if your dad can't fight, like, you're fucked. You're not getting Pokemon cards.
My friend has a son that is into Pokemon, and he keeps throwing out, like, his, like, guides and stuff, and she just gives them to me. So I've got, like, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, Pokedex, and from another person I've got, like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, game, like, story guide and stuff.
You're like, that's right, everybody. I'm the guy who likes
worth,
Pokemon.
Like, $50. I'm just like, no, it's... Yeah. That's how they know me. They're just like, oh, you like Pokemon, here, do you want this? I'm just like, yeah, okay. Alright.
I like
how it's got, like, a mouth that looks like it's snoozing. And it's like ZZZ. What is Nosepass, like, based on? It's just, like, Moai?
Yes, exactly.
That's terrifying. Why is it alive?
Oh, that's so funny to me.
How is it alive?
Sorry, I was just laughing really hard because I put it to sleep. She full healed it, and I just put it back to sleep. But also, I have such a thing about getting put to sleep, like being put to sleep because of this game. They put him, dude. That like, I swear to God, that Metang with the fucking Salsack Berry and Hypnosis is the greatest fucking evil I've ever had to deal with in my life. Right next to that goddamn Jolteon. God, yeah, my brother's girlfriend is
I've
in
never
a band,
run a
and I went
Jolteon
to
ever.
go see her play I went to
Oh
go see
shit.
her and her band play
Oh
and hang out
fuck.
with my brother, and I ended up talking to a bunch of dudes about like VGC and like Nuzlocke for like 2 hours at the party, and I was like, this is just not at all what I expected my evening to be today.
Awesome.
Yeah, they were really good.
I remember, here's an embarrassing story. My friend became friends with this like big Australian YouTube guy, and then we met for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And then he like introduced me to him, and I was just like, "Why did you name your channel after a dead meme?" And the look on his face was just like, "Who is this fucking asshole?" His channel was named after the Dolan meme.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. I'm glad we let that one go.
Yeah.
He woke up. God damn it. Alright, we're... Oh, that was the... Did it really only do 4 damage to me? Why did it Thunderwave? It's faster than me.
What would happen if your Pokemon like grabbed his whistle mouth and just held it shut? Like, what would happen?
That's his nose.
He's got no. That's his nose is the red thing, and he's got a little whistle mouth.
Oh no, that's his foot. And the little orange circle is the bottom of his foot.
Oh, I thought it was a head doing a little going.
Nope.
I thought it was a funny little head.
Shoot, okay, he does like no damage to this guy. Paris Hilton, my goat.
Yeah, come on, dude. Remember, reality TV of the like 2000s?
I did not partake.
Yeah, neither did I, but like...
I mean, it was inescapable. Oh, this asshole.
It's just really ironic that they call it reality TV when it's like heavily structured in a way.
Yep.
Reality,
it's
my
just
ass.
as manufactured as like a regular TV show.
I think the most reality a reality TV thing has ever been is probably Mythbusters.
Then wait, what?
Because it's science. They're just like they're fucking around with science. It's science.
Oh, Mythbusters. For some reason I heard Fosters.
Yeah. Yeah, Foster's is like the 100% one.
Oh no!
100% the most realistic. Oh, Hilton is down. You'll be seeing Hilton in the grave soon enough. I love how a move like Bubble with like little bubbles is just like takes down like a big rock thing.
4 times weak, baby. You're gonna put a Quagsire in the grass?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna Sandstorm.
I can't believe, dude. I'm just in awe at how little fucking damage it's doing with Bubble.
Nice.
Alright. It's got 11, but it doesn't have pure power. It has thick fat.
Rip Hilton. Rip Paris Hilton.
Oh, wait.
I really wanted things to go different. I really wanted things to go differently, but I guess it's not gonna happen.
True tragedy in the face of adversity strengthens a man.
So why is it Why is it a thing to like release the Pokemon when obviously like putting it in a different box is like good enough and you get to like look back on it, you know, see who you lost? Like, why do you have to release them? Some people say.
I think that it's more of like, I think that's more of like a personal, like, something that you impose upon yourself more so than yeah, more so than it's like something that, like, I don't know, to me, yeah, like, that's just kind of like depends on how you want to play the game.
Yeah, okay. I gotta pee, be right back.
Have fun, be safe.
Whee!
We'll cut this episode right here.